I love sunny days, especially for duck and goose hunting. You can get hid easier, birds tend to work in closer, and when that sun lights up those birds, those colors just pop. Man, it's spectacular. On sunny days, you can make more mistakes and get away with a lot more. Cloudy days, overcast days, they're unforgiving. We have over 35 hunting locations, and every single one of them performs much better on a sunny day. Since we can't control the weather, we get what we get. Cloudy, rain, sunshine. But knowing where to go and how to hunt in different conditions will make you a lot more effective as a hunter. There are a few blinds that we have that are the spot you want to be at when the sun comes out. And this is one of them. This is the South 80, and it's one of my favorite places to hunt. And I'm going to show you what it's like this time on Surviving Duck Season.
Surviving Duck Season, offering you the best waterfowl content. Subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and don't miss any of our great content. Presented by Mojo Outdoors and High and Dry.
Take her. That was great, guys. Show them to me. Well, over the last several months, we've made lots of tips and tactic videos, and it seems like y'all really like those. I get a lot of very good response about them. We've also put out several hunting videos, and I'm just interested, how many of you like to watch hunting videos? If you do, smash that like button. That's what we're doing today. So I want to get some feedback from you. Let me know if you like these sort of videos, because if you do, we'll make more of them. We're here at the very beginning of October. It's the first cool day of the year. I'm like so excited. It finally feels like it's about to be hunting season, at least for us. I know a lot of you guys are already duck hunting. But today I'm in a really special blind. We actually have a lot of really good blinds at Cypress Crossing Duck Club, but this one here is probably one of the few blinds that have been established for, there's no telling how long. I mean, you can tell by looking at this blind that it's been here a long time. We really have not just rebuilt it because it's just so cool looking, you know? I mean, the nostalgia and the old kind of duck hunting thing, you know, is really going on in this blind, and it's so neat to hunt out of it. It's in an incredible spot. It's in a tree line on the edge of a field. It faces north. The field out in front of us is 80 acres, and it's on the southernmost end of our property, and so that's why we call it the South 80. I know it's not super original, but actually it's been named this for, I don't even know how long, zillion years, and way before we had it, it was called the South 80, and so we've kept the tradition. This one has not been brushed, obviously. You can see right through it, but we kind of joke about it because we say that this blind is held together by last year's brush and the year before that's brush and the year before that's brush, because it's just a great big brush pile blind in the trees. This spot here is one of those extremely predictable blinds. It seems like the ducks do the same thing every day. What happens is at daylight there's a flurry of action. Shoot that duck. But then really it's kind of dead, honestly, for an hour, sometimes even 2 hours. I mean, we shoot a few ducks, but you know, it's a hodgepodge. A lot of times we're shooting little ducks early, and normally it doesn't really start getting good till about 8:30 or 9 o'clock, which is when the sun hits the decoys. And once the sun hits the decoys, it is magic time. You can watch the birds fly around and circle, and they'll kind of act like they want to work in, but they will not finish. And it's so frustrating. But as soon as that shade line retreats back toward us and the sun is on the decoys, it's crazy. I mean, they absolutely eat it up most of the time. Y'all be ready. Y'all be ready. Kill 'em. We really see a very, very big increase in the volume of ducks that are flying in the air after 9 o'clock in the morning. Really from 9 till noon. We don't hunt out here till noon very often at all. Maybe when it freezes we might hunt a little bit later in the day, but we cut it off at 10:30 to give the birds a chance to rest. Most of the time we're close to limit if we haven't already limited out, so it's not a big deal. But you know, you got to take care of your birds. You got to take care of your property and manage what you have so that they'll be back tomorrow. You know, we're not managing for today's hunt. We're not managing for tomorrow's hunt. We're managing for the entire duck season. And so we don't burn our places up. We don't hunt the same places day in and day out. This is one of those places that you could hunt more often than we do probably, but we still just try to do our very best not to burn up the places. Oh, guys, get ready, get ready. Here I come. Turn us right there. Shoot him! This place here is really a magnet of a spot, but beyond that, it's also a spot that is an incredible trafficking duck hunting spot. And when I mean trafficking, I'm talking about ducks fly over this place every day, you know, once they get here in the wintertime. And there are 2 or 3 different arteries that fly right over the top of the blind and right out in front of the blind about 50 or 60 yards. It's just, I mean, you know, east and west and north and south, and they intersect right over where the decoys are sitting practically. It's like the perfect scenario that you could ask for to both have an X place to hunt and a trafficking place to hunt. Be ready. Coming from the left. Shoot him! Kill him!
He wouldn't leave him.
Here. How about that? Drop it. Woohoo, boys!
Yeah!
Woohoo!
That's so cool.
Kill him! Beautiful. That's the South 80 on a sunny day. It's hard to beat it. We're looking forward to some more incredible hunts this year on the South 80 as well as our other properties that we have. Let me know what you think about today's video. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. And also, please give me some comments. Give me some feedback in the comment section below. Let me know if you love these kind of videos, if you want to see more hunting videos. Are there other types of videos that you like to see us do? Some other informative types of videos. We'll do our very best to try to give you guys what you're interested in seeing. So now, if you haven't seen some of our other hunting videos, there's some right here, so make sure you click on the link to that. Our tips and tactics videos are down here below. Make sure you check those out too. Until the next video, I'm Joel Strickland. Good hunting and God bless.